Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lynchy and today we are playing Home. That's what the game's called, and apparently this is what comes up. You're an adventurer for hire. You take a variety of jobs and contracts to earn a living, usually involving hunting monsters or criminals, escorting merchants and royalty, etc. Well, that sounds like a nice job. It's the peak of one of the worst winters in years, and a warm fire is a necessity to survive, blah blah blah. Not too long ago you purchased your own home on the outskirts of town. It's a nice change of pace, and from moving between inns and all the time... moving between inns and all the time. But after so many days of returning to an empty and bare home, you feel slightly bored of the routine. I would too, fuck that. Nevertheless, you keep working. Oh! How do I move? Oh! E? The fire crackles warmly. I like this game. Do I sit on the chair? Can I go this way? Oh. E. You spend the day tracking a beast that has been eating the local farmers' cows. Well, shit, that's not nice. Fuck you. Beast. ... You eventually track it back to its lair, receiving it several cuts and bruises in the process. You claim your well-earned reward and then return home. Okay. E? Fire crackles warmly. Oh, wait. You make a simple meal and sit next to the fire, eating it. Okay. There's not much else to do, and the day has worn you out. You go to bed early. Oh! I'm awake! Morning! E? Fire crackles warmly. Well, nothing's changed. You escort a merchant carriage between two towns, facing numerous packs of bandits along the way. I sound like a total badass. I'm fighting fucking beasts, I'm fucking saving cows, and now I'm saving merchants. Fuck. The long travel in the cold and frequent fighting is draining, but you are given a good sum of gold and some food as payment. Oh. You return home exhausted. Well, fuck. The E, it's still crackling warmly. I don't know what else it should be doing, but... Can I go back outside? No? Oh, okay. I like the style of this game. It's really like pixel, and I love pixel art so much. Once again, you make a basic meal and fall into the chair next to the fire. Oh, I feel like this is a bad situation. You throw some more wood on the fire and go to bed. I wake up. Can I... E... Fire still cracking? Yep, it's still crackling warmly. I like how simple this game is. E. You work as the bodyguard and guide of a lord visiting a nearby town. Although he is accompanied by 4 of his own guards, he hired you for your knowledge of the area. The Lord is an unpleasant man, but the work is better than destroying monsters nests and swamps. That's true. While walking through the markets, a clearly inexperienced pickpocket barges into the Lord and dashes off with a bunch of coins. Don't just stand there, fools! Catch that scum and bring him back here! You pursue the thief through the streets, but quickly catch up on him in a side alley and tackle him to the ground. The thief is a very young man. Maybe still a teenager? Please, sir, don't kill me. I can't leave my brothers alone to fend for themselves. Please, just let me have this coin in my life, and I swear I'll never cross you again. Oh, man. You know this man needs the coin more than the Lord. You glance around, you the other guards are now nearby. You tell them to keep the purse and run as fast as you can. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He sprints away, wiping tears from his face. You tell the Lord the thief couldn't be found. He is visibly furious. You can forget about your payment. Get out of my sight and be thankful I didn't have you punished where you stand. Fuck you, man. I just killed a beast. Fucking took a merchant into town. Fucking people bashing the shit out of me. Fuck you. You return home. Your coin purse is lighter than usual, but your conscience is too. And for that, you're thankful. Thank you. Is this fire still going? Yeah, it's still going. This is a long ass fire. You practice some sword play before once again going to sleep. Morning, fire! You spot an unusual request on the notice board in town. A travelling alchemist is looking for a place to stay until winter ends. They're offering a hefty payment for this. You decide to take the quest and go to meet them. You enter the local tavern, and as you stand on the notice, the alchemist is sitting in the back corner of the room by herself. You show her the notice and she beams with joy. You're a lifesaver, thank you! There's not a hope of me getting my stock back home when the winter being as bad as it is, and none of the inns would let an alchemist stay because I'm apparently a hazard to other guests. What the fuck is an alchemist? Don't worry, I won't set your home on fire or blow it up or whatever it is people think alchemists do. Although I may need to bring some few of my own things so I can continue working while the weather has cooped me up around here. As she says, she drops a sack of coins on the table. You're surprised the table can take that much weight. You return home with the alchemist. Hey, damn! Hey, girl. Thanks for letting me dump my stuff in here. Besides, this place seems like it has more life in it anyway. You really don't spend a lot of time here, huh? I love to spend time with you though. Damn, girl. Oh, I love the music. With the alchemist's help, you make some dinner and the two of you sit next to the fire and eat it. You both talk about work and the weird people and the places you've encountered as a result of it. For the first time in a long time, you spend much of it laughing and talking cheerfully. You're surprised when you realize how late it is. You help the alchemist unpack the last of her belongings. After showing her to her room, you head to bed. Hey girl, what you doing? Morning! Heading out this early? Here, take some of these with you. They're much better than those mass-produced portions you've been using before. Oh? She hands you several vials of healing potions and medical bandages. Ooh! Well, thank you, honey bun. I'll see you in the next situation. You take a job as a courier for a nearby townsmith, delivering weapons and armor to the city. I love the music in this game. It's a long walk and tracking through mounds of snow to get from the town to the city just makes it worse. After returning from deliveries, you go to claim your payment for the smith. As you enter the shop, you see the smith talking to his daughter, a somber look on his face. When you see in the doorway, he urges his daughter to go upstairs. You can tell from here that she's unwell. Her skin is now white. She seems to be breathing slightly heavy. She rushes upstairs as her father's urging. Welcome back, friend, the smith says, smiling warmly. You're here for your payment, I assume. Just give me a second while I find the pouch. While he searches the coin pouch, you think about the daughter and feeling worried. You mention his daughter seemed unwell and ask if there any way can help. I just got... Oh, don't worry. His expression darkens for a second before returning to his useful, jolly smile. No, there's no problem. She's caught the flu. It seems nothing serious. He hands you payment and bids you farewell. You return home worried about the smith and his daughter. Hey, honey bun. I had a bad day. Welcome back! I hate to ask this, but do you think you could help me make some potions later tonight? I have a pretty big batch. Pretty big batch order I need to fill for tomorrow. Don't worry, they're only basic ones. I'll show you how to make them. Sure, honey bun. I had the worst day of my life. You spend the night helping the alchemist bake bunches of things. You learn a lot about alchemy in the process and place the box of new potions in the alchemist's carriage outside. You remember the smith's child and ask her if she is able to kill illness. According to her, if the sickness hasn't advanced too far, it's usually possible. You clean up the leftover ingredients and work apparatus while talking about the day's work and then go to bed. Hey, honey bun. I need to see the... You're heading out now? I'm going in a few minutes too. Thanks again for your help yesterday. Without you, I wouldn't have had time to eat or sleep last night. Turns out we even made slightly too many potions, so here, take the extras. Oh, thank you. You take the extra potions and bring them with you. If I can give them to the daughter. Bye, honey bun. You end up passing through the same town as yesterday, on the way home from a monster hunt. You hear crowds of people shouting, cursing a few buildings over. You think it might be coming from the smith's shop. You run in there instantly. There is a mob of townspeople outside the shop, trying to break down the door. Among the shouts and roars, you hear what some of them are saying. She'll turn soon! The longer she lives, the more danger we're in. Is she like a fucking werewolf? You must kill her, there's no chance for her. The majority of the mob seem blinded by rage, shouting much worse things. Kill the demons! The child must die, or we will all die. You thought you could hide her from the infection? You thought you could hide her infection from us? Do you want to kill us all? You approach the mob and a few of them turn to you. Adventurer, the smith's daughter has been infected by a demon. It's the only matter of time before she becomes an abomination herself and kills us all. You can help us. Please kill the child and the smith if you have to. And you can keep everything in that shop. We'll even pay for the work. Like you have a cure. You explain that there's a way to cure the child. Some of the townspeople realize I hastily acted on their fear. A small few keep trying to break down the shop. The calm townspeople restrain their enraged friends, probably their attempt to make up for the mistake, and rushed into the shop. You tell the smith you're here to help and you know a way to cure the daughter. My apologies, friend, but I don't think I can trust anyone right now. My own neighbors just tried to murder us, with some of them using weapons I made for them personally. As he says, he looks at his daughter, who is hiding in the counter. She seems barely unconscious. The smith sighs and picks her up in his arms. I have no choice but to trust this. Isn't it some trap to lead the way? You and the smith bolt up the house and don't stop running until you get home. You can hear the townspeople fighting amongst themselves in the distance. Eventually, you reach home. You tell the alchemist what happened. She gathers all the necessary supplies and asks you and the smith to help her. For what feels like hours, the three of you work to make potions, antidotes, and medicines. As you near the end of your stock of supplies, the child's breathing calms. Her skin regains its color and she falls unconscious. The alchemist wipes her brow and takes a deep breath. That should do it. She'll be as healthy as ever by tomorrow. All she needs now is rest. The smith falls into the chair, sobbing with joy. Thank you, friends. I have no words to express my gratitude. Whatever you need, I'm forever in your debt. We don't even have a home to return to now. I couldn't stand to look at my neighbors in the eye again. At least some of them realize the error of their ways, thanks to you. You tell the smith that they can stay here as long as they need. Does your kindness have no limit? That's twice now you've saved us. We'll find a way to pay you back, I swear it. The three of you clean away the supplies and equipment and put the home back to the way it was. Oh, oh, look, she's breathing in the... I'm glad we could help her. I imagine she'll be perfectly fine by the time you arrive home tomorrow. I hope to God she is. Hi, buddy. Thank you for all you've done, friend. I think I'll stay up and watch over her for tonight. Alright. You stay up talking about Smith and how his daughter became infected. Apparently, the two came across a lesser demon while out in the woods and managed to cut the child before the smith cut it down. He tried for days to find a cure, fearing what would happen if the people knew of his daughter's illness. His fears were eventually realized, and that's when you came along. You talk for a bit longer before eventually going to sleep exhausted. The smith stayed up all night watching over his daughter. Morning, people! Hey, buddy. Good morning. You're leaving for work, I assume? Good luck out there. Well, thank you. Hey, Sugar Plums. Hey, looks like he stayed up all night last night. Even told the countless times that she'll be fine. He refused to sleep. Anyway, good luck in work today. Here, the usual. You take potions and bandages. Thank you. God. You take a job defending miners from the monsters lurking in the dark, winding tunnels. At the end of the day, you use some of the alchemist's medical bandages. You can practically feel your wounds vanishing. You collect your reward and send home curious as to how the daughter's... Oh, hey, she's awake! Yay! Oh. She's woken up, as you can see. She seems to be full of energy too. If only she wasn't so shy as to keep it all bottled up. Oh, honey bun. I'm gonna call you Sunshine. Oh, shy. Dad says you saved our lives. I don't know how to thank you for something like that, but thank you, friend. We are now in your debt. That's what Dad would say, right? Did that sound okay, Dad? I think they understand, sweetie. Even a grown man like myself can't find the words to thank them for what they did. You don't need to worry about anything like that. The four of you talk about various things for the night. The smith's daughter remains mostly quiet by her father's side. Occasionally he throws a question her way to open up more. She still seems awkward in the new environment. It seems that I can't read. It seems she'll need some more time to settle before she can completely comfortable around you and Alchemist. The smith's daughter goes to sleep. Follows suit a few hours later. Morning, Sunshine! He gives you a masterly dagger complete with an ornament. I'll have more where that came from. Well, thank you! Good morning! Please stay safe. Oh, you're cute! Hey, Sugar Plums! Hey there. Here, you know the... Thank you. Come home safe and try not to get too cut up out there. You don't want to terrify the poor child. I won't! God, can you stop fucking nagging me? You take a job gathering ball belts in the woods. In the woods. You don't know why exactly anyone needs a ball pelts, but you don't really care as long as you get rewarded. Sounds like life. Although the wind and snow make it work uncomfortable, it's an easy day and you turn into the pelts and collect your payment. You arrive home earlier than usual. Hey. Where's your father? Welcome back. Dad's out at the smithy in town, but he said he'll be back later on. The alchemist has been looking after me all day. I don't mind though, she's funny, really friendly. I've been learning a lot of things about potions as well. Can we talk about... The three of you talk by the fire. The smith's daughter is clearly more comfortable after spending time with the alchemist. She asks you about your adventures and you tell her about some of your more interesting jobs. Her eyes wide with wonder while you talk about the monsters you've hunted, the people you've met, and everything else that comes to mind. The smith arrives home with face lightens when he sees all of you. The four of you stay up talking cheerfully through the night. Eventually, you force yourself to go to bed. Morning! Good morning, friends. I trust you slept well. It's amazing how quickly she opened up to both of you. I guess it's all thanks to the alchemist. Well, it is. Morning, Sunshine. Good morning. Come home safe, okay? And also, when you get home, do you think you could show me how to be an adventurer like you? Oh, I know it's dangerous for my age, but at least I want to know. At least I want to know how to use a sword and keep people safe. You tell her you'll teach her if it's okay with her father. Really? Thank you! Ask him as soon as he's finished helping the alchemist. Hey, she didn't give me anything. The day is once again remarkable. You hunt some animals, gather some meat for a village while the local hunter is unwell. You can take your payment, return home. Oh, I feel like something really bad's gonna Hey, welcome back. Thanks to the little one, I managed to make enough stock for the day, and that I can usually relax for once. You're asking why I'm still holding this potion? Honestly, I don't really know. Have it, maybe. Welcome back. My daughter's been telling me how she wants to learn to fight. This might be a surprise to you, but I have no problem with it. She should know how to defend herself someday, so why not start young? Our only request is that you use these instead of steel weapons. He gives you a pair of finely carved wood swords. I made them earlier after she first asked me about learning. They should make things a bit safer than swinging those 3-foot razor blades around. I agree with you, sir. You teach Miss Daughter some of the fundamentals of defense and swordplay, and invasion, distance, angles, and striking. Fuck this poor kid. The concepts don't come naturally to her. Unlike Alchemy, she's clumsy on her feet and she is easily flustered, but refuses to stop until she's made progress. After a few hours, she's already better than when she started. She's better at staying at a safe distance and is slightly more confident with her footwork. You call it at that for the night. She has much to learn, but she clearly has the drive to keep improving. The smith and the alchemist sat nearby and chatted the whole time. After you finishing training, the four of you eat dinner and talk amongst yourselves. You go to bed afterwards, promising the smith's daughter that you train with her every day when you're able to. Good morning. I don't think I've ever seen my daughter enjoy herself as much as she was sparing you last night. In fact, since we've been staying here, my daughter's happier and more energetic than usual. All of the more reason for me to be thankful to the two of you. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, who am I talking to? He... Come home safe. Seems like she's about to start practicing again already. She only woke up. How much energy does that child have? As per usual, take these. Stay safe out there. I will. See you later, honey bun. See you, sunshine. See you, Smith. You spend the day hunting a monster that has been eating villagers' crops. You track it down, defeat it. Any injuries you take, quickly remind with the alchemist supplies. You take the payment set off home. As you trudge through the winter snow, you realize you've been looking forward to returning home each day. Something you haven't felt in far too long. You know how much longer this winter will last, or if it's the others will choose to live somewhere else once it ends. You'd gladly let them stay if they wanted to, and something tells you they just might end up just doing that. That will be a choice to be made much later on through. You approach the front door and realize that right now, the only thing you really care about is that you're home. The end. Aww. That was a cute little game. Oh, so he's home. He has somewhere. And that's cute. I love that little game. Oh, you guys tell me what you think of the game. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at reading. I suck. I'm so sorry. That was a cute little game. I love that little game. It was like he had no reason to be happy before, but he had some people there, and that's cute. So if you guys liked watching this, comment, share, subscribe if you want to, and tell me what other games you think I should play on my crappy ass laptop that I thankfully is working, and I thank you, laptop, for working. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.